big thing is I was a big 4-4 cover 3 guy, bend but don't break. I didn't want my kids thinking, but the problem was these spread defenses, spread offenses. We were starting to give up a lot of yards, and I wanted it 2 safety coverages, but I didn't want to change what we were doing because we were really good against the run. And then I stumbled upon Gary Patterson, TCU, which I think he's an absolute genius. He's completely revolutionized the way I think on defense, and Joe and I both agree on that. So personnel real quick, I coach at jokingly what I call an IBM school, right? Itty bitty Mexicans. So I don't have these big old guys that I just hung out with my buddy at Georgia, and he's talking about getting guys recruited. And my kids don't get recruited. They go to work at In-N-Out Burger after they get done playing. I mean, how can I win with these little guys? So with our defense, the way I've designed it is I don't need 4 linemen. I really need 1, and that's that tackle position you see. And I'd like to have a nose guard, but I don't need 4 linemen. I needed to come up with a defense that I could win with 180, 210, 220-pound, really tough Hispanic field worker type of kids. So our 2 inside backers, though, this whole defense, we're not really a spill defense. Me and Tim Murphy, same school of thought. We're going to funnel everything into those 2 guys, are Mike and Bull, and they're our children eaters, right? I want 2 kids there that will jokingly, they'll eat your children and post it on Facebook. Those are not nice dudes. They are going to show up with a headache. But 4-3-3-4 kind of felt like you needed more linebackers. In my system, I need those 2 guys and 1 backup. I can get through the whole season with 3 guys right there. The Mike's a little bit smarter than the Bull.
Coach, are you going to? You mentioned the funnel, and I told you that I have selfish purposes. I want to learn a little bit more about the funnel, if you don't mind.
Yep, I'm going to draw that up real quick, real easy. I give all credit to Tim Murphy. All right, so here's the real brief overview. I'm just going to draw a pro set. Let's make this easy right now. So the ideal is these 3 cats right there, the Falcon and the backer. So whatever the blocking assignment is, let's just whatever. And this guy has the ball. So we are a near shoulder team, and our ideal is this guy is supposed to come 2 yards across the line of scrimmage, and we say, squeeze the alley. We want this running back running down the most skinniest alley in America. So when that running back, we don't want him bouncing. What we want this running back turning right up into this really skinny alley. I jokingly tell my kids we want him in a phone booth. We want 3 kids in the phone booth tackling the running back. And, of course, our kids look at us like I'm crazy and say, Coach, what's a phone booth? So the ideal now is my defensive end is going to set that edge right there. Then the linebacker is going to fit right off of him, and then the Falcon fits right off of them. So the ideal is we get 1, 2, 3 guys tackling your running back and hopefully a really skinny alley. The cornerback and the outside backer are responsible for squeezing out. The corner buzzword is set a new sideline, set a new sideline. So this sideline that was here, the corner's job is to shrink that field for the running back. So if he did bounce it, he can't run all the way to the sideline. The corner's going to bring that sideline in, create a new sideline. Outside backer is going to squeeze the alley so that our 3 guys can get in there. And then this is our moving wall concept. We are not going to go across the line of scrimmage and chase. We are going to redirect. And go down the line of scrimmage. So if that running back cuts back, he's going to hit one of those 3 D linemen or this backer here. That's the funnel concept, is you're funneling the run back into that alley. That makes sense, Joe? You got it good?
Yeah, got it.
That's it right there. That's our basic philosophy.